Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace. I'm the crochet designer behind stitchberryblog.com, where I share a ton of free crochet patterns that are simple, feminine, cozy. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, I will have the link to my website linked down below so you can check out all of those cozy patterns. And I'm so excited for today's video because I'm sharing 15 crochet patterns for sweaters that do not look like crochet. I've curated a really beautiful list of crochet pullovers, cardigans, sweater vests, and I cannot wait to share all of those patterns with you. And I feel like I should preface this by saying that I'm calling this list of patterns crochet patterns that do not look like crochet, and really what I mean by that is they don't scream old-fashioned, outdated crochet. Crochet is very beautiful and it is a beautiful art, and you can create beautiful things that look like crochet. But for this specific list, I really wanted them to look more elevated, maybe more store-bought, more knit. So I was really intentional when I was selecting all of these patterns. So that's kind of my preface for the theme of this list. And normally with these videos, I try to share specifically free crochet patterns, and that is getting increasingly more difficult. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a ton of free crochet patterns that are so beautiful and really good quality and great to make, but it's also very limiting when I'm trying to find patterns for specific videos like this. So I decided for this video that I was going to do a variety of free crochet patterns as well as paid for patterns. Some patterns have video tutorials, photo tutorials, charts, and every pattern on this list is different as far as what's available with the pattern. And as far as the actual sweaters, there's a variety of styles, types of yarn used, you know, weights of yarn, skill level, as well as like time needed to crochet it, and like different textures and things. So I was really trying to highlight a variety of patterns in this video. And last thing before we get into the list, I have a little bit of a different background for today. I normally like to film these types of videos on the couch, but I was getting a little bit bored with that, and so I decided that this would be a really cute and cozy background for today's video. So I hope you enjoy that as well. Let me know which background you like better, if you like this for sit down videos or if you prefer the couch. Let me know. I like the couch because you can see my yarn in the back, you can see my shelving in the back, but this is probably one of my favorite areas in my house. It is just so cozy and so beautiful, and I have the leaves and it's decorated for fall, so I just really loved it for this video. But anyways, with that, grab a project, grab a cozy drink. I'm finally drinking hot coffee because it is finally cooling down a little bit, so I can finally drink my hot coffee again, which I'm so excited about. And let's get into this list of crochet patterns for sweaters, cardigans, sweater vests that do not look like crochet. Okay, I feel like I should also scoot over a little bit because I like to put photos of all of these projects, and it's easier if I'm a little bit off center. So let me readjust. Starting out really strong with the timber pullover. This is such a beautiful sweater, and this is probably one of my favorite patterns that I'm sharing today. It is so beautiful. The texture of this sweater is irresistible and so beautiful. It looks store-bought. Tanya creates the most beautiful crochet patterns that look knit. I am in awe of every single pattern she releases. They are stunning. There is going to be another one of her patterns on this list, but I just really wanted to start off strong and share the timber pullover because it is so beautiful and I love this texture so much. The pattern is available in sizes extra small all the way to 3X, and this pattern uses DK weight yarn, and it is a paid for pattern. And also, before we get too far into this, I should mention that I will have links to all of these patterns down below. And it was impossible for me to share a list of crochet sweaters and cardigans and not include the comfort cardigan on the list. I probably talk way too much about this cardigan, but it is truly one of my favorite garments that I've ever made. It is like wearing a blanket. It is so cozy and I love it so much. I wear it all the time in the winter when I'm just lounging around the house. It keeps me so warm. Now, this cardigan is a free crochet pattern, and it is available in sizes extra small all the way to 4X, and it uses bulky weight yarn. Now this simple raglan cardigan I have had my eye on for several years. I don't know if it's the color, honestly, of the sample that I love so much, but I feel like it's a lot harder to find raglan style crochet cardigans. I feel like there isn't that many, so I really wanted to include this one on the list. I love the detail of the buttons and how it comes all the way up, and just the curved neckline. I love it so much. I think it is so beautiful, and it is the perfect layering piece and just has that very quintessential fall look to it. There are tons of photos included throughout the pattern, so if the raglan style scares you a little bit, there are lots of photos in this pattern, and it uses DK weight yarn, which, side note, DK weight yarn is like my favorite weight for garments. I feel like it's so drapey and so perfect for garments. And this pattern is available in sizes extra small to large, so it is a little bit of a smaller size range, but you could easily adjust it to make it larger or smaller. Okay, and if you love being just as cozy as I do, the Cloud9 sweater is perfect for you. This uses, I believe, a Sherpa style yarn, and it literally looks like you're wearing a cloud, and it looks so dreamy and so cozy to wear. I personally loved the cropped fit of the sweater, but you could also easily adjust that if you don't like the shorter length. And this uses DK weight yarn and is available in sizes small all the way to 2X, and this is a free crochet pattern. The other sweater that I had to include from Tanya of the Cozy Knot is the, I'm totally going to butcher the name of this sweater. I need to look at the name. The Oblisk, I'm so sorry, I know I'm saying that wrong, sweater. Oh my gosh, this sweater pattern is quite popular, I feel like, for crocheters, so I wouldn't be surprised if you've seen this one before. But the texture of this one, you guys, is so good. It is so beautiful. I have no words to describe how much I love this slipover. I think it is absolutely stunning, and I feel like this really just shows off like how much Tanya puts into her crochet patterns. Like, I have no words. I feel like this is the perfect statement crochet sweater to wear this year. And this sweater pattern uses worsted weight yarn and is available in sizes extra small all the way to 3X, and this is a paid for pattern, but so worth it. The next pattern is the Alcott sweater vest. This is a crochet pattern by me. I love the texture of this one, guys. It was a lot of fun to create, and you guys also really love it. And I love that a sweater vest is the perfect layering piece. You could wear it on its own without a layer on underneath if it's a little bit warmer out, or you could add another layer underneath, and it just has just the coziest academia vibes. So if you're not in school like me but you want to feel like a student, I feel like this is the perfect pattern. I don't know, but for some reason I associate sweater vests with like academics. I don't know if anyone else does that too, but this pattern uses DK weight yarn and is available in sizes extra small all the way to 4X, and this is a free crochet pattern, and there's lots of photos included throughout the pattern for this one as well. The elevation sweater is so beautiful. I love the V-neck neckline. I feel like V-necks just elevate a sweater. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just me, but this crochet pattern mimics knitted rib, and I love it so much. It's a much more of a simplistic pattern, which if you're someone that likes more of the basics, this pattern is perfect for you. And this is a free crochet pattern that uses DK weight yarn and is available in sizes extra small all the way to 3X. For another textured cardigan, the Milani cardigan is perfect for you. This is a light worsted DK weight cardigan pattern that is available in sizes extra small all the way to 5X, and this is a free crochet pattern, and the texture of this one just looks so squishy and so cozy. I love it so much, and it looks really fun to crochet. It's much more of an easier pattern, and I really love the oversized fit of this one as well. When I saw this textured sweater pattern, I knew I had to include it in this list. It just looks so chic and so elevated, like the perfect holiday sweater. I need someone to crochet this, like a beautiful rich maroon color. I think that that is perfect for the holiday season. Like, this is just so beautiful. I love the striped different textures in this. I just think it is so stunning. The pattern is available in sizes extra small all the way to 3X, and it uses a DK to light worsted weight. You can kind of tell there's a little bit of a theme with these patterns. That was not intentional. I was just choosing patterns that I loved, and it turns out a lot of them use DK weight to light worsted weight. This is a paid for pattern, but again, I feel like it would be totally worth it. I've had my eye on this Jasper pullover for quite a while now. It is so intentionally designed and so beautiful, and something that I really love about this pattern is you can use any size of yarn, like any weight of yarn that you would like. You could make a really chunky, bulky one, or you could do a more drapey, lightweight pullover. I think would also be really beautiful. This is a paid for pattern, but Rebecca of Daisy and Dime does a really good job with creating patterns that you can turn into any size. So there is no limit for how small or how large you can make this sweater. And since we're sort of on the topic of made to measure patterns, this stash busting vest is the perfect pattern for fall. Like, can you imagine all of the fall colors you could include in this sweater vest? I think it is so beautiful, and you're using up scraps of yarn, and you have a beautiful sweater vest to wear. And again, with this one, you could use any weight of yarn, again using up all of your scraps, and it is a made to measure pattern, so you could really adapt this pattern to create any size that you like. This is a paid for pattern, and it is a little bit on the pricier side, but again, you're getting what you paid for, so you're getting all of the instructions, all of the details on how to really adapt this and really make this sweater vest your own. Okay, and for a little bit of a different cardigan on this list, I really wanted to include the Quinn cardigan. It is a short sleeve cardigan, but I was thinking about all of my crochet girlies that maybe are in the southern hemisphere, so you are entering spring summer months, or if you live in a climate that is more mild, that doesn't get as cold, you don't want to wear a big oversized comfort cardigan. You might want to wear something that is a little bit cooler, like the Quinn cardigan. I love the ribbing on this. I love the specific length of the sleeves on this one. For some reason, the longer sleeve just gives it this really beautiful chic look. I love the dainty little buttons. Just the detail on this cardigan is so beautiful. This pattern uses worsted weight yarn and is available in sizes extra small to 3X, and this is a paid for pattern. Okay, I'm also not going to be able to pronounce the name of this sweater, the Gaia sweater. I'm so sorry. Is a lovely crochet sweater that looks so drapey. I believe this looks like the moss stitch, which I love the moss stitch because it has the... I'm sorry if you can hear that, that's construction. I'm almost done with this video. I've been fighting with the construction sounds for days now. But anyways, I love the moss stitch for really anything because the drape is perfection with this stitch pattern. If you're pairing it with a really good quality yarn that has beautiful drape and with the appropriate hook size for that yarn. Now, this is a light worsted weight sweater, and I'm not gonna lie, the sizing on this one is a little bit more confusing, so this might be for someone who's a little bit more advanced and really knows how to create a garment that fits them. It sounds like it's written in one size or like 1 to 2 sizes, but there's tons of instructions on how to adapt it to make it fit yourself, which with how beautiful this sweater is, honestly, I feel like it would be worth it for me, and this is a paid for pattern. The last pattern for this video is the Sabrina cardigan. I love how romantic, lacy, dreamy. It is so beautiful. I really wanted to include a little bit more of a feminine lacy cardigan in this list to kind of switch things up from the really like bulky, cozy patterns that I like to include for fall and winter. I feel like this is a great transitional cardigan, as well as, again, perfect for climates that maybe are a little bit warmer during fall and winter. And this is a paid for pattern that uses a sport weight to light DK weight yarn for this pattern. And that is all of the patterns that I have to share with you today. I really hope you enjoyed this list of patterns. I know I'm personally feeling really inspired with all of my fall making, and I just want to make all of the cozy sweaters this year. Let me know down below what was your favorite pattern, which one you want to start first. I would love to hear that. And if you have any recommendations, pattern lists that you'd like to see in the future, please let me know. And I hope you all have the loveliest, coziest day of crocheting, and I will talk to you in the next video.